currently, at this juncture, it is September 18th, 1:06 p.m. on a Wednesday. Did I say it was Wednesday already? I forget. How's everyone doing? I'm going to be talking about the Aether storyline and my thoughts on Tag Der Toten, that map. The map that's coming out this Monday, the 23rd, because why is it gotta be on a Monday? Why? I haven't really done much talking about all the information that Treyarch's been leaking, or not leaking, but you know what I mean. That Treyarch's been releasing on Twitter, like the first intro. I talked about that a little bit. That's about it. I haven't really talked much about it since. Well, we got some more things. Something about Gersh, or not Gersh. It was a Harvey Ina, and then a bunch of other stuff. Dempsey had a freaking fire pit talk thing. Then Richtofen's like, oh, this is something 1495 entry, whatever frick. We had all that stuff. And we had the first intro trailer thing that we all thought was the intro, like two Fridays ago, okay? And now it's the September 18th, and we got the second trailer, which presumably is the intro to the map. I'm hoping that it's not the intro. Please, Treyarch, come on. But there's been a lot of new information to release that I've heard about. That I guess the Aether storyline is not ending with this map. As much as it may seem like that, it's not ending for the main fact Treyarch could change a lot of their wording. I was watching Mr. Raffle's videos and really opened my eyes when he said this, but Treyarch could change a lot of their freaking wording in all the Aether stuff now, and all the Reddit posts and all that. Because they used to say like, oh, this is the end of the Aether storyline. We're wrapping up the Aether storyline in DLC 4. But now they're saying we're ending the Black Ops 4 Aether storyline with DLC 4, which pretty much means the story for this game is going to be over, but there's going to be another story in the next game, which, let me be real, I'm fine with that. I'm okay with more Aether. I like these characters a lot. I really don't want them to go yet, and especially if they were going to go, I wouldn't want them to go on these terms, because it seems like we're just getting the transit crew in DLC 4. That's it. Nothing else. No other characters as we know of. Maybe during the Easter egg we'll become the other characters or something like that. We'll switch, like do a character swap or something like that. Who knows? But right now, it seems like we're just gonna be the transit crew. Which, I like the transit crew. Don't get me wrong, I like them, but I don't want to see them back like this. Like, cause look, imagine, right? This is why I think they're not gonna end the story. Imagine ending the story, right? And ending a 10-year-long epic story filled with so much craziness, so much retconning of their own story, just to have it end with the transit crew, and that's it, at Call of the Dead. And yeah, it's Call of the Dead. There's no freaking way it's not Call of the Dead. There's only like one place in this entire earth that has a lighthouse. It's gotta be Call of the Dead. That's just how it works. Obviously I'm joking, there's plenty of lighthouses out there, but you know, I'm just a jump. Regardless, imagine ending a storyline like that with the transit crew, only the transit crew. You know, it's not like Alpha Omega where it was 2 crews in that map. No, it's just transit crew in this map, presumably. I'm hoping I'm wrong. I'm hoping that it's a 12 interchangeable playable character map. Hope that's what it is. But yeah, like I said, imagine just ending the story with how that is. That's just not right. It isn't right. So that's why I think it's still gonna keep going. And also, in this intro, very important thing that happened was that they brought back Zombie Richtofen, the one from the Shadows of Evil jump scare, and the one from the giant when you're teleporting. You can see his face in there when you're teleporting the giant. He's back. That's the same Richtofen. Apparently the Richtofen we played with Alpha Omega, that is the same Richtofen. I don't know what the frick happened. There was a quote in Alpha Omega where I forget which one of the Primitive characters asking Richtofen, like, do you remember you remember dying? And then Ultimate Richtofen's like, no, I don't remember getting shot in the face. He says something like that. So, like, obviously, that's gotta be the same one. But I didn't know that was the same Zombie Richtofen that traveled all the way to the soulless body of Ultimate Richtofen just to be in. This story is so freaking wacky, dude. But I didn't know that. I don't think anyone expected to see Zombie Richtofen communicating with Stuhlinger. I bet everyone probably thought, oh, it's Primitive Richtofen, but it really, I think either of them, both of them can. It seems like they can talk to him, because in Blood of the Dead, Primitive Richtofen can talk to Stuhlinger while he's in the cryopod, you know, and all that. And I just wonder how Ultimate Richtofen knew about the cryopods and the transit crew, because it seems like Zombie Richtofen, Ultimate Richtofen, he's scheming again. He's doing some bad. He's being a bad boy. Wagging your finger at him, you know, like, no, don't do that. Bad boy. That's what he's doing right now. And why would we do it this late? You know, why would they do it this late into the story when this is supposed to be the ending? You know what I mean? The story's supposed to end. And it seems like it's definitely not now. It's gonna definitely continue for like maybe 2 or 3 more maps. Maybe with the Ultimate Richtofen final fight, you know, instead of it being Monty. It's just so confusing. Because, like, what is this map gonna be now? Because I think what's happening in this map, we're gonna get the Golden Rod or something like that. Because Marleton's like, I don't know anything about it, a Garthian thing. And then it's like, well, we don't need to know about it, Marleton, we just gotta make it. So I guess they're making the Golden Rod, which I don't think that's how it used to be. I'm pretty sure it came from like a, I don't even freaking know. It came from like a UFO or something like that, right? In Call of the Dead. At the end, it just came from a green beam, which was presumably a UFO. I don't freaking know. Regardless, it's just interesting to see that this is what's happening. It's very strange. Also, recently, there was like an update to Black Ops 4, and people's games were being glitched like they did with, like, just like how Dead of Night, where you could see like the Dead of Night characters before the map came out. Same thing with the Transit Crew. You can see the Transit Crew in the, and obviously Misty and Rustman were already in the game. They actually, guys. They rebuffed Misty. Her chest is a lot more busty now. Only in Zombies though. Blackout, she's, I don't know, the same. But in Zombies, they rebuffed her. She's now a little bit more busty. Her cleavage isn't showing, but she's still busty. And yes, I said cleavage. I said it like that as a joke. Okay. But with the 2 characters we saw that aren't in the game yet, Stillinger and Marleton. Marleton, first off, looks like a Chad. He looks like an absolute alpha male Chad. Looks pretty much the exact same as he does in Black Ops 2. Just a little bit more Chad-like. His hair is a little bit more like, oof, you know, but he still looks pretty Chad-like. But then my boy Stillinger. My boy Stillinger got added on 20 years. And they did my boy dirty. He looks so freaking old. Like, and the thing is too, in both of the trailer cutscenes with Stillinger, when he's in there, when you see him, he doesn't look old. Stillinger's age is like a 40... mid-40s to mid-50-year-old man. That's who he is, okay? That's how he looks. He doesn't have gray hair. That's just how he is, okay? And now in the map, he has freaking gray hair. He's like an old man. He's older than Rustman. Like, what the frick? He looks older than Rustman. It's just odd to see that in the trailers and all that, we see him as, like, younger, and then in the map, I guess he's gonna be older. Maybe this could be something related to him being linked with Richtofen, and I don't know, maybe being linked with Zombie Richtofen makes him older. Where the frick? Makes him grow old hair. I don't know. But it's kind of weird to see my boy get done dirty like that. You know, if they can... I talked about this on Twitter. Talked about it on the Reddit. If they can rebuff Misty, then they can re-give my boy Stillinger his youth. Because he needs his youth, man. He ain't that old. Rustman's supposed to be the old guy in the group, not Stillinger. Stillinger looks like Stan Lee and George Romero mixed. It's very weird. He doesn't even look the same. It's just kind of weird. His hair's slicked back, which is not how he was in the original. His hair was just kind of like dude hair. It was just normal dude old man hair, but not old man, but you know, old hair. You know what I'm talking about? That's how his hair was. And now it's weird. It's very weird. I don't know why they did that. Everyone's questioning it. I'm questioning it. Hopefully they fix it by Monday. But what the frick is going on? What is happening with Zombies right now? This is supposed to be the ending, but now I'm just more confused than anything. And then just to talk about the final thing in that trailer, the final thing that they mention in that trailer, after you see Zombie Richtofen going, ah, ha, ha, you know, laughing all evil. After that, we see Primus Nikolai, who wasn't there. So, backtrack a little bit. You see Zombie Richtofen just sitting there talking to Stillinger, right? But he's also like laughing or whatever at the end of that. He's sitting around the campfire, as we saw in the first trailer, except everyone's just knocked out drunk, okay? Because they were all partying, you know? So everyone's just knocked out drunk. Ultimate Richtofen, I guess, you know, he faked his drinking. You know, maybe he did the classic, oh, I'm drinking it, but he just actually poured it behind his shoulder. You know what I'm talking about? Probably did that, perhaps. And he's just talking to... And for some reason, Primus Nikolai just off doing whatever. Primus Nikolai read the Chronorium, and did he not see this in there? Is this the part of the plan? Does he know this is happening? I am so confused. The Chronorium is freaking dumb. Because he even said in Alpha Mega, he's like, I'm watching over both Richtofens very closely. And clearly he's not. Clearly he is not doing that right now. Because he's definitely scheming. But Primus Richtofen's off, or Primus Nikolai is off, not talking to the crew, or not drinking with the crew. He's out a little bit in the forest, talking to Sam, and Eddie, and he's saying like, we need to end this paradox once and for all. But I need you to do something that I cannot do. Pretty much, it's something along those lines. I can't remember the exact quoting, but basically, from what I gather, I think Eddie has to die. Like the little kid Eddie, he needs to die. But obviously, Nikolai can't freaking do it because, you know, killing a child would be kind of messed up. So I feel like Samantha's. I think he's telling Samantha like, you gotta kill your friend, which is kind of scuffed. Imagine having to kill your friend to save the whole universe. That's kind of scuffed, man. Which is why I also think the ending's not gonna happen in this map, because I feel like they're gonna do like a good lesson, like, oh, you can't sacrifice friends for the universe. It's like, boy, yeah, you can, but I don't know. It's just, I don't know what's happening, man. This is crazy. I feel like this is not the final trailer. Like I said, this video came out September 18th. There could be another trailer after this, for all I know. This could not be the real intro, for all I know. Hopefully the real intro, if this isn't it, the actual CGI cutscene. I'm still holding out. Please, Treyarch. Please. Please. At least make the outro CGI. If we pull a Horizon Drag, where it was animated in the beginning, and then outro was CGI. Do that. I don't care. But there's gotta be at least one more trailer. Cause if there's not gonna be a real CGI cutscene, give us one more trailer that has a little bit more to do with the actual map. Because we barely saw the actual map. They teleported into the lighthouse and were fighting their way out. Transit crew. That was it. That's all we saw. And then it just panned to Richtofen laughing and Primus Nikolai being like, you gotta kill your friend, dude. So, God, this is just one crazy time. What's gonna happen with Dr. Monty? What's gonna happen with the Shadow Man? Is the Shadow Man taking control over Zombie Richtofen? Is Monty taking over Zombie Richtofen? What the frick is going on? I just have no idea. Did Primus Nikolai tell Ultimus Richtofen about Dr. Monty? Because Stillinger said Dr. Minty, so obviously Dr. Monty, or obviously Richtofen must have told Stillinger about Dr. Monty, and he must have found out from Nikolai. I don't freaking know what's happening. It's just insane. This is just one whole cluster F, you know what I mean? So I just have to wait and see. I really don't know what's happening with the story anymore, man. But I just want to have a quick little like chill conversation. You know, barely any editing on this video, just sitting here and talking about what's happening. I just want to kind of give you, this is kind of maybe my final thoughts for before DLC 4. Maybe I'll do one more video on Sunday. I'll drop it on, record it and drop it on Sunday probably. Or maybe the Monday morning, I don't know. About just my thoughts before DLC 4. This could be it right here. I think this is, unless it's another trailer, then this is my final thoughts for DLC 4 before we go into it. Just interested to know what's going to happen. I didn't even talk about the Thunder Gun. But Thunder Gun's coming back. I guess there's going to be a ice variant of it, or winter variant, whatever. That's fine. 2 elements. I think there's going to be 2 Thunder Guns in the map. The regular and the ice one, and then probably the Scavenger's going to be in the map just as a call to it or whatever. I don't really know, though. Really don't know what to think. I'm excited for DLC 4, obviously. I've been waiting for it. This is the thing I've been waiting the longest for. I hope it's good. I think it's going to be good. I'm excited. We just gotta wait and see, though. So, I think this is gonna be my final thoughts for DLC 4, unless something else happens. But, at this current moment, this is what we got. And I'm just curious to see what we're gonna get next. If they're really saving the story for Black Ops 5, I'm fine with that. I don't really care. I want it to keep going. I love these characters. I don't want them to end anytime soon, so I'm completely okay with this. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What the frick do you think's happening with the zombie storyline? Because God knows I don't know. So, just tell me what you think. Literally anything. Literally anything is better than what I know, probably. So, that's all I gotta say. Hopefully you guys all have a good one. Take care. Much love and appreciation to each and every one of you. And if there's not another video after this one, I'll see you guys Monday the 23rd. For that Easter egg hunt on Tag Der Toten. I will get the first enrolled Easter egg. This is just me calling it now, alright? I'm just gonna dust my shoulders off right now. I'm getting that first enrolled Dubski. It's gonna be sick, so you better be there. Or be square. Anyways, though, take care. And I'll see you guys next time.